APX actually has created quite a mobile force, things that can dodge these arrows, keep themselves out of that crowd control or blocked by Special.
Received about 7 Cassiopeia twin fangs to the face. Oh, they're gonna keep fighting actually. Special's in there.
Ooh, double pincer. Whoa. Darshan now, Smithy gets the pop up. Oh, the all-out fight. They're going hard here. Darshan's going to get out probably with his life. That's the last hit, but he popped it already. First blood. It's going to be on to Huhi. Apex looking for more, and the flashes are being blown. That's going to be a kill over onto Darshan now. And can they keep going? Smithy, he's going to get cleaned up as well. These assists are going across the team. Kills to Shrimp and Apollo. And who's going to get this one? Did they give it to the jungler or did they give it to Special? Who's the good guy
Apollo,
here?
give it to Apollo.
He's going to take that. Oh, Shrimp gets it.
Smithy not wanting to give it over to Apollo starts walking.
You can see Apollo able to trade back pretty evenly here as they're still going hit for hit.
Jeez, you're going to have to be scared of Shrimp. He started Rek'Sai with not only jungle item, but 2 long swords, and he's coming bottom lane for the flashless Ashe.
They got one hit on. Concussive blows goes to Aframu. Maybe they still go for Stixay to double up on this. Shrimp's going to give up on that. It goes to Apollo. Oh, he gets the kill by himself anyways. Well, this is one of the things that made CLG some of the best in the spring split, is rotating in the early game to save themselves and get a lead, but it doesn't look like they can even get away from Apex at this point. Apollo goes down, but it's still traded on the other side of the map.
Spam. Oh, never mind. We're going to keep fighting.
Oh, Shrimp goes down. CLG actually picks up quite a bit of gold on that.
Yeah, that was a shutdown. Jungle vision for themselves.
There's that first hit. They knew the flash was down. The repeat gank. Smithy's going to get out of turret range just in time. No! Goes down in the end. It's a trade 1-for-1 as they continue.
Blue buff on Rek'Sai doesn't mean a whole lot. As much as the blue on Smithy does, especially Xpecial. And Keen is recalling right now. There's nowhere for Xpecial to go.
This is when it gets dangerous, when you feel like you still have the security of your jungler roaming around.
Keen coming down from top.
Oh, what a Glacial Fissure through the journey itself. And the Tempered Fate may stop this one. Aframu over the shoulder gets a nice connection on that Cosmic Binding.
So successful disengage here from CLG, but they do lose control of the bottom side. Xpecial though, 1 man alone.
He just came up. Now he goes down. What?
He's trying so hard. Getting some taunts in too. They're feeling pretty good about this one. Yeah, Darshan is the next target.
Ooh,
Ray's trying to bait him here and toy around with him on Echo. Pretty mobile
here
champion.
Here comes the cavalry. He can get bopped out of Stand United pretty easily now with the concussive blows on. It's going to be the 1-2, almost had the shield as well to follow mid lane fight. Oh, fangs him as he walks away. Keen wins
him heavily. Apex roam around as a team. Now Ray actually in a tricky spot. Pretty tricky spot. And he won't be able to get out of this. As we said, top lane, it's not a 1-versus-1. A whole bunch of summoners in that. But not able to land the skills to secure any kills. But Ray on the ward.
He's got the break, he can go back. He didn't really take too much damage, and Darshan was ready to shield that. Ray has to run from the storm. He gets the Q from Huhi, which speeds up Huhi to follow now. It's not going to be able to get enough down, though. He does have the Rylai's, but they don't have the chase just yet.
But they're the ones going for the picks here as Shrimp does get stunned. Oh, he doesn't. Missed time.
Yeah, Aframu a little early there. They're still going to go for the shield. Xpecial easily able to shield that off in a choke point scenario. Huhi pinches from the back. Solo AP mid coming into the back line with Darshan ready to be the cavalry. Storm is still on to Shrimp. He's got to stay out of the fight. Ray's going through. He wants the 3v1. Chrono breaks back as the rest of the team takes the journey so they can still reassess and enter back into the fight if they want to. Pushing out a little bit, getting the blue stolen in. Aframu locked down. He's going down as well. Smithy, that's going to be True Shot Barrage in just a few seconds. But
Proc started on the back line, and then he goes in huge chunk out of Stixay, gets exhausted, and kites back out. But he's holding that small window. There's just too much action in this game. We can't go from replay to live play.
Keen's alive, turns around, cannot lock anybody up. Shrimp may go down here. CLG, once they start getting a roll on, they don't stop. The turret here should follow, and it might be an inhibitor as well.
They interrupt the tunnel there, able to get another chase down kill. And I don't need CLG though. That's what you have to do when you face an early game deficit that's so overwhelming. You just have to change up the pace of the game and inject some chaos. You know, constant lane swaps, then come up the river through wards. He wants to cut them off again, goes in on Huhi.
Could be bad for him. Ray gets hit up for a second, but Huhi still gets a big shield from his abilities and the abilities coming in from Darshan. Special now straight into the fight with Glacial Fisher. He's trying to get out, but too much damage. No, he's alive. Shrimp goes down first. CLG's been able to walk this one back and choose their targets basically the whole time. Ray finally finding a backline member he can zero out, and it's Apex now that takes out the DPSers from CLG.
No body slam land, no play created. Here we go though, now he's stuck in the miasma.
Stun for stun, teleports come in, Darshan still has his, so if this fight goes well, they can still split it out. Huhi right in the middle of the fight, dashing in goes Darshan, and he's trying to take down Xpecial. Quite tanky though. Ray and Stixay at the top side. Stixay trying to get himself saved up here. He is finally gonna go down as Keen starts to focus on those squishy members. And now Ray versus Afromu. Afro's been trying to get to the back line every time, get good bindings in, and it seems to be separating the team a little.
I love watching Laner building tanky with the Iceborne before it got, oh, never mind. Too many stories, let's fight!
Stixay looks like he has no chance. He just holds his breath. They throw him down under. It's going to be Darshan a focus as well. Xpecial's holding 3 at bay as CLG tries to disengage, but the Glacial Fisher slowing them down, keeping them in place and knocking them down as well. Everything CLG's doing here is really just kind of slowing down what Apex is trying to finish, but Apex is still finding the results. They're still powering through the fight. Huhi to the backline may be able to do some damage now. His ult is down, so he is going to have to run for his life, and there is going to be threes a crowd onto him. Apollo, yes, he went on an adventure that I don't think he wanted, and he actually goes down, so they trade 2 for 3.
Kill, and back to live play team fight. Let's go. Baron started up.
The nice Seraph there at the end of that replay for King to save himself. And onto this Baron, Xmithy looking.
Trying to kill Darshan because he's GA Shen, full tank. Can't even damage him, and Ray's trying to kill minions down there. CLG get another objective off of this. Oh, they pull the trigger!
And it is the forced fight, but where's Ray? Nobody can get on Stixay. Nobody can get on Huhi. They don't have that dive line anymore, and CLG's able to pick and choose now, sitting on the outside of the fight. Now Ray's back. Parallel convergence onto 2 with the stun. Shrimp's there. Stixay's gonna go down. Keen's routed his way around so he wasn't seen, and they start to clean up the fight, but they've lost so much.
Xpecial with the Braum. He's the only one dead right now, but he saw the opening on Stixay. He went for the flash play, even though Ray would have to channel the full teleport to get here. And Apex knew it was gonna be an outnumbered team fight because of the line that Xpecial saw on Apollo. He went for the play. They were able to get the team able to take out the back line, and Apex make their way into the base. Xpecial game-saving play right there.
Able to walk out, and CLG are playing off the ball right now for the win.
Oh, alley-oop. Are they able to get out of it though?
Ooh, Chaos Storm riding on 3 right now, and it's not going to be doing too much. Darshan coming in though from the base here. Keen can turn it around. The choke points have been good for Apex, and CLG turns away.
Ray holds onto his teleport too. Apex make the call. They're confident in that disengage. Now it's CLG to start up that Baron. Let's go, let's go!
Ring around the Rosie. Coming in from CLG. Void Rush is too late. The laser comes out, slowing down Keen. Can he lock anybody in? Darshan slowed by the Rylai's, but is there any chase? Shrimp doesn't have a tunnel just yet, and the journey is going to save Counter Logic.
Actually making the call to send Ray up there, who doesn't have teleports, or he's going to have to try and kill Darshan because the rest of CLG are doing the Elder Dragon.
They can't afford to really lose any members. They have to be safe enough to hopefully poke down CLG, but stay alive.
Indecision in the late.
To pinch themselves to get into the base, and that's what Apex wants. Apex, I don't know how far they want to go out for this fight, though. A bump and a knock doesn't allow Shrimp through the magical journey after a tunnel, and they're still waffling back and forth. Somewhat in from CLG. Ray is in the middle of this with a parallel convergence. True shot barrage almost dropped Stixay on the back line even after passing through a few members. Keen's got to back out, but
about the late game team fight. Death timers will be long. Inhibitors are already exposed, so here we go.
Oh, that's a huge target. The power play possibly from CLG if Apex can't turn this one around, and it does look like they're able to reset just a little bit. Ray is not being focused, and he has time to look at the back line. Shrimp's there as well. Huhi, laser over the wall with great damage. Chaos Storm is pinching them in. Keen was left out to dry by his team. They couldn't get around the wall. They wanted to help, but now they're forced to run. The teleport coming in, and Darshan's gonna get the taunt. It's onto Apollo. A quick cleanse and a turret to hide under may be the solace that they need, but CLG doesn't even see the turret. They run right by it, and they're gonna start dropping members of Apex, and they might be able to drop the Nexus.
And that is gonna be it for this thrilling first game of this series. And oh, well, we can't call it too close. There still are technically members for Apex trying to defend, but it is 5-on-2, and it's going to take a Ray miracle.
We'll see what the focus is. Parallel Convergent stun could be enough time. It's 27 seconds on Keen. He went down first, 40 afterwards for the resulting members, and it may not be enough. CLG finds the second Nexus turret, and after one hell of a barn burner, Game 1 goes to Counter Logic Gaming over Apex.
This is the first